Singapore has ranked ninth as the world's top cities for tourism, according to Euromonitor International's Top 100 City Destinations Index 2024. We are joined by its research manager, Vishnu Vardhan, to tell us more. So Vishnu, what helped Singapore secure a top 10 spot this year?
Before I answer this question, let me quickly give a brief about this report. So this report explores results from Euromonitor International's Top 100 City Destination Index. The index compares 55 different metrics across 6 key pillars for 100 city destinations to create an overall attractiveness score. This report is widely used by the stakeholders in the travel industry to assess various cities and make strategic business decisions. Now, coming back to the question, Singapore has been consistently ranked among one of the best travel cities globally. This year too, the city performed well and made it to the top 10 list. I would like to highlight 3 reasons for Singapore's strong performance. One is the economic and business performance. The city continues to rank number 1 when it comes to economic and business performance. This is because of factors like strong GDP per capita, disposable income, and consumers' ability to spend on products and services. Second is tourism policies. Singapore Tourism Board continues to invest in exploring tourism-friendly policies, making entry to country easier for travelers. In 2024, we have seen Singapore enter a mutual visa exemption agreement with China to increase the flows between both the nations. As a result, we expect to see the number of inbound arrivals from China to Singapore double in 2024 compared to that of 2023. Third is the infrastructural developments. When I talk about infrastructural development, it's not about newer attractions, but ability of the city to incorporate new gen technologies to improve operational efficiencies and overcome manpower challenges. So in 2024, we have seen paperless clearance system introduced at all the terminals of Changi Airport, which is expected to significantly boost the operational efficiency of one of the busiest airports in the world. To sum it up, strong business performance coupled with tourism-friendly policies and infrastructural developments is expected to help the city stand out.
But despite securing a spot in the top city destinations, are there still challenges that Singapore faces when it comes to sustaining tourism growth?
Yes, so recurring tourism growth has been one of the key challenges for the city. When you compare Singapore to some of the other key cities in the region or to some of the key countries in the region, Singapore has significantly smaller land base, limiting the scope for newer tourist attractions to come up. So for someone who has already visited the city and stayed in the city for some time, might not have a lot to look forward when they are choosing their next travel destination. Similarly, Southeast Asia as a region offers multiple travel options for consumers, and these are significantly more affordable compared to Singapore. So, at a time when the global economy is slowing down, travelers are on a lookout for destinations which are more pocket friendly, and this might impact the tourism flows for the city.
And even in the face of such challenges, Vishnu, how is Singapore staying competitive in the global tourism market?
So Singapore continues its strong focus on attracting business travelers. Given its strategical location as well as strong infrastructure, Singapore has been successful in attracting newer MEES events every year. So with increase in the number of newer MEES events, we see an uptick in the number of business travelers who are visiting the city. And when business travelers visit a city, they tend to extend their stay and also spend on leisure activities. So this strategy is also expected to address the challenges of recurring tourism. Also, with business travelers expected to spend higher compared to that of leisure travelers, an increase in the number of business travelers visiting to the city is expected to drive the inbound tourism spending to Singapore at a faster clip.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Vishnu. Looking forward to having you back on the program.
Thank you so much, Saz, for having me today.
Once again, that was Vishnu Vardhan, Research Manager at Euromonitor International. For more news, visit sbr.com.sg.